Hi guys, over hi. Was you review that value of value article for our ethics class? It's actually really interesting. You know, it got me think if our society today lost its moral compass, we would wit- witness a complete breakdown in truth, like if people stopped valuing honesty and integrity, how would we even function?
Wow, that's deep. But you're right. Even here at university, I see it. I always try to avoid procrastinating when I have to do research for papers. That commitment to hard work and academic honesty. If more students look that seriously, we will see much better group projects and less stress about people cheating to pass exams.
Absolutely. And that connects to what the article says about education. If professors dedicated even one class a week to discussing real ethical dilemmas, we would develop much better critical thinking skills instead of just attending lectures and memorizing facts. We could actually enjoy learning how values like generosity and empathy create better communities.
That's such a good point. If I were designing a course, I would include case studies about business that succeed because of their ethical starts. We could plan to study companies that prioritize integrity over quick profits, learning to analyze those situations will help us make real progress in understanding how values work in the real world.
Speaking of the real world, this goes way beyond campus. If Hawaii demonstrated genuine honesty in its practices, it would probably build incredibly customer loyalty. I hope to graduate and find an organization where I can enjoy contributing to a positive culture. If I ended up in a place that could ethical corners, I would seriously consider leaving even if the salary was great.
That's the kind of thinking we need more of. But sometimes I feel people avoid discussing these topics because they seem so compared to technical skills. The truth is, if we stop teaching values like respect and responsibility, our social connections will deteriorate quickly. We can't afford to neglect this part of our education.
I hate that, but some people argue that teaching values in school is like indoctrinating. What's your take on that?
I think that misunderstanding what values education should be, it's not about telling the students what to think, it's about teaching us how to think ethically. The goal should be to facilitate discussions where we can explore developing our own moral framework. If we avoided these conversations entirely, we would be completely unprepared for the ethical challenge we'll face in our careers.
Perfectly said. For example, I decided to major in computer science because I want to create, innovate in technology. But if I only focused on writing code without considering the privacy implications or social impact, I could end up building something harmful. I need to keep learning about the ethical dimensions of technology.
That's so important if we succeed in integrity ethical reflections through education. We will ensure our technological progress matches our moral development. We would be building a society that's not just smarter, but also wiser and more compassionate.
It starts with small choices to like I am trying to challenge myself to practice more integrity in my daily life, being honest when it's difficult, doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. If each of us committed to living our values, we would create this ripple effect.
Exactly. And that's why I love that we're doing this project. We should promise to continue exploring these i- ideas beyond this assignment. We can keep putting off these important discussions about who we want to be.
Speaking of the project, if we want to have a good grade, we should plan to meet again on Tuesday. I hope to finish my research by then so we can start reading.
Good idea. I have to attend a lecture tomorrow, but I can finish analyzing my case studies by Thursday. Maybe we could look at how some universities are already integrating ethics into their STEM programs.
That would be perfect. I plan to study how Scandinavian countries approach values education. I heard they start teaching ethics really early in their school system.
Let's all try to bring some specific example to our next meeting. For now, who wants to grab coffee? I need to take a break before I start preparing for my economics exam.
Definitely, I could use some caffeine. I avoid studying for more than 2 hours straight, and anyway, it's better to take regular breaks.
Let's go. We can continue this conversation on the way. It's refreshing to talk about something that actually matters for our future.